Once upon a time, there was a zebra named Zorro who lived in the African savannah. Zorro was a kind and intelligent zebra, and he always dreamed of making a difference in the world. One day, Zorro was watching the news when he saw a report about the upcoming presidential election. The current president was a lion, and he was running for re-election. Zorro was disappointed to see that the lion was running on a platform of hate and division. He knew that the lion was not the right person to lead the country. Zorro decided to run for president himself. He knew that he would be an underdog, but he was determined to make a difference. Zorro campaigned hard, and he spoke to people from all walks of life. He talked about his vision for a better future and promised to unite the country. On election day, Zorro was nervous, but he was also hopeful. He knew that he had run a good campaign, and he believed that the people would choose him to be the next president. When the votes were counted, Zorro had won by a landslide. He was the first zebra to be elected president of the country. Zorro was a great president. He worked hard to improve the lives of all citizens, regardless of their species. He created new programs to help the poor and the homeless. He also worked to protect the environment. Zorro was a wise and compassionate leader, and he was loved by all. Zorro served as president for 2 terms, and he left office with high approval ratings. He continued to work for the betterment of the country after he left office, and he died peacefully in his sleep at the age of 90. Zorro was a true inspiration, and his legacy will live on for generations to come. Here are some of the things Zorro did as president. He created programs to help the poor and the homeless. He worked to protect the environment. He protected peace and understanding between different species. He was a wise and compassionate leader. He was loved by all. Zorro's story is an inspiration to us all. It shows us that anything is possible if we set our minds to it. Zorro was an underdog, but he never gave up on his dream of making a difference in the world. He showed us that we can overcome any obstacle if we work together.